Hello students, we are back again with one of the video. This time we will be understanding how to do exercise number 1 of the chapter real number. So these are the few questions for question number 1 which I have put on the screen. Express each number as a product of its prime number. Now let us take the first question. The question is 140. So 140, by taking the LCM of 140, we will get the product of its prime factor. Therefore, 140 we have done in the previous class also how to find the prime factor. We will take the smallest prime number. So we will start with 2 because it is divisible by 2. 2 sevens are 14. Again, we can divide it by 2. 2 35s is 70. You can do 2 ones, 2 threes are 6, carry 1 to 5 are 10. So we are sure that 35 won't go in 2 tables. So we will take which is the next prime number. 3, is it possible in 3? Definitely not. So the next prime number is 5 7 35. So the prime factor of the number 140 is 2 into 5 into 7. So as we have found out the prime factor 2, which is to the power of 2 because we are multiplying it twice times 5 times 7. So this is the solution for 140. Yeah, products of its prime factor. Let us take the next question, question number 2, which is 156. Yeah, now by taking the LCM of 156, we will get the product of its prime factor. So let's get started. Again, we will take the number 156. So we will start with the smallest prime number, which is 2. 2 times 7 is 40. Carry 1, 2 8s are 16. Do you think it will go in against 2 table? Definitely yes. So we will do 2 3s are 6, 2 9s are 8, 39. I'm sure you all know that 3 and 9 does not go in 2's table. So what we are going to do here, we are going to move on to the next prime number, which is nothing but 3. It is divisible by 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. 13. 13 itself is a prime number, so it cannot go in any other table. So the answer is 2 into 3 into 13. I hope you are getting from where I am writing down 2 into 2 into 3 into 30, which is equal to 2 to the power of 2 into 3 to the power of 30. So this is how we will be doing for 156. Now the next number, question number 3, we will be taking. We will be solving each and every question here. So it is helpful for your exam as well. And as and when you wanted, you can go through the video once again. And if you have any doubt, any concerns, you can put in the comment below. 2835. Let us take the next question. By taking the LCM of 2835, we will be getting the product of its prime factor. So let's try doing it. 2835. So we will take 3825. So now how I will understand that this won't go into. When you look at the ones place, you can see that there is number 5. So we know this number 5 just go in 5's table. So we will be starting with the prime number, which is 5 itself. Okay, so from the question only we have to understand which prime number we have to take. So 538 we will take first. So 5 7s are 35. 36 that's and 38. 3 will be carried. So 32 now. 5 6 is 30. Carry 2. 5 5 is 25. Again you could see in the unit place, in the ones place which I need to say, here we have 5. Again we will take the number 5 itself. So 5 ones are 5. 6 7 2. Carry 2, which will be the remainder. 5 5s are 25. Carry 1. 5 3s is 50. Clear? I hope till here everything is like clear to you. 153. What is the next number that we can take here? Prime number. Only prime number you can take, which goes in only its table. 3. Yes, that's 3. 3 5s are 15. 3 1s is 3. 51. 51. Which table it is going to? Yes. 3 1s are 3. 4 5. 3 7s is 21. So 17 itself is a prime number. So the product of the number is 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 17. So 5 to the power of 2 because we are multiplying it 2 times, which we called it as 5 square, 3 square and 17. So this is the answer. Okay, moving on to the next one. which is question number 4. The question is 5005. Let's get started. Again, in the ones place, we can see that the number is 5. So which prime number we are going to take? We are going to start with the number 5. So 5 ones are 5, 0, 0. Again, 5 ones are 5. Now, what is the next number that you could take? Any guesses? Any idea? Can we do it with 3? Can we do it with 5? 7. Let's try it with 7. 7 ones are 7, 8, 9, 10. Carry 3. 4 is 28. Carry 2. 7 3 is 20. 1, 4, 3. Now here is the big challenge. Yeah, but we can try with the number 11. 11 ones are 11. Carry 3. 11 3s are 33. You know 11 is also a prime number. So the answer here is 5 into 7 into 11 into 30. For this, your table should be very much thorough. Then only you will be able to find out which is the prime number that we are talking here, or we have to take in the question. Moving on to the fifth one, question number 5, which is 7, 4, 2, 9. Let's get started. Let's try find out the prime factor of the number 7, 4, 2, 9. So we will be taking the smallest prime number 2. But do you think it will go in 2 stable? This is the challenge. What we are going to do here? Which number are we going to take? Any idea? Put it in the comment box if you know. Let's start with the number 23. 23, when you divide it by 3, 2, 3, you are going to get 7, 4, 2, 9. So you need to be more vigilant here when you are dealing with such big number. Then I am sure when nothing is working, we can take with 11, but I don't think 11 will work here. 7, 3, 2, 3, divide by 17. 17, 19 is 3, 23. So these are the 3 prime number when you multiply, that is 23 into 17 into 19. So you will be getting 7, 4, 2, 9. A really challenging question, isn't it? Now here is the next question coming on the screen. This is what we have to find the product of the number using the prime factors. Here is the next question wherein you have to find the LCM and LCF of the following pairs of integers and verify that LCM into LCF is equal to product of the 2 numbers. Now which 2 number they are talking about? They are talking about this number 26. Let us take a first example, 26 and 91. They are talking about the product of the 2 number. Let us take it as A. Let us take this as B. Okay. So which means that LCM into HCF is equal to A into B. What is A? What is B? It is nothing but a question. So expressing 26 and 91 and product of its prime factor, we get 26, which is equal to 2 into 13, maybe into 1. Into 1, let's write it 1 also. And 91, if I have to write down the prime factor, which will be 7 into 13 into 1. Therefore, LCM of the 2 number, LCM of 26 and 91, which is equal to 2 into 7 into 13 into 1. Okay, you could see that 2 and 7 I have written here. 13 there in 2 times, but I have written only 1. Because to find the LCM, we have to take the common ones and the uncommon all together. So which I am getting as 182. If you multiply, you will be getting the answer 182. Now let's find the HCF. What is HCF? How to find the HCF of the number? HCF of number 26 and 91. HCF is nothing, only the common factor, highest common factor. So there is only one common factor here, which is 13. So HCF of the number is 13. Now let's verify. Okay, product of 26 and 91. That means if we multiply the 2 number, if we multiply 26 and 91, we will be getting 2366. Okay, when you multiply this 2 number. Now let's multiply A and B. Okay, right now I multiplied LCM into HCF. Right now I multiplied A into B. Now I will be multiplying LCM into HCF. Let's see what is the answer. Is it coming same? What is the LCM? 182. What is the HCF? We got just now got 13. If you multiply this two number, you will be getting 2367. So hence it is proved that LCM into HCF is equal to product of 26 and 91. Let us do the next question for better understanding. The next question is 510 and 92. Let us see whether it is coming correct. So first of all, we will express 510 and 92 in the form of prime factor. So which is 2 into 3 into 17 into 5 into 1. The same thing you have to do, like 510, what we did in the previous question, what we did for the previous question, like 2 to the 4, 2 5s are 10, again 2 5s are 10, then 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5, then this will go and 317, so 2 into 5 into 3 into 17, that's the same thing. Okay, so that's the reason I'm not going in detail. You can use the prime factor and find out the you can use this prime factorization tree and find out the prime factor. Let's move on to 92, which is nothing but 2 into 23 into 1. Now let's try to find out the LCM of the number 50 and 92. LCM we will first take common. We will write it only once. Then we will write down all the uncommon, that is 3 into 17 into 5 into this 2 into 23. Okay, because there is only one common number, which is 2. So if we multiply, we are getting a very big number, which is 2, 3, 4, 6, 0. If we multiply this LCM. Okay, suppose I have to find the LCM of the number, which is again the highest common factor. So only one common is there, which is 2. So we will be taking the HCF as well. Now it's time to verify, because in the question it is said that we have to verify. Let's do the verification. Let's multiply the two number. Let's take the number A into B. So what is A? 510. What is B? 92. 590, 510 and 92. We are getting 2, 3, 4, 6, 5 and 4. Oh. We are getting 46920. So this is what we are getting when you multiply 510 times 92. Calculation you can do in the working note if the number is very big. Now let's find the product of LCM and LCM. Let's do LCM into LCM. LCM is 23460. HCF we got is 2. When you multiply the two number, you will be getting the same answer. So hence it is verified. LCM into HCF is equal to product of 510 and the number 92, that is A into B. Let us move on to the third question. Here is the third question coming on the screen, which is 336 and 54. This is what we are dealing about, exercise number 1.1 of your textbook itself. So what we will do, the very first step now, as you all are clear, expressing 336 and 54 as product of its prime factor. So 336, if you use the prime factor, you will be getting the answer as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 into 3 into 1. When we talk about 54, it will also give you the answer, which is multiples of 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 1. Till here everything is very much clear to you all. You all know how to find out the prime factor using the tree here. Now we will find the LCM. To find the LCM, we have to first take the common. We will write 2 once. Then we will take all the uncommon and write it once. That is 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 into 3. Then we will do 3 into 3 into 3. 3 into 3 into 3. It is always better in exam that you provide all the steps. So it is easy for the examiner to check. 3024 is the answer. Now let's find the LCM. Let's find the LCM. So we have 2 common here. One is 3. Okay, I wrote word 3 twice. One is 3 and the other one is 2. So these are the 2 commons. So let's write it 2 into 3, which is 6. So HCF is 6 in this case and LCM is a big number 3024. Let's do the verification. Let us take the first number A and B, the product of A and B, the product of the 2 number, that is 336 and 54. If you multiply this 2 number, you will be getting the answer 18144. Okay, let's multiply LCM and LCF and find out whether we are getting the same answer to verify, which is 3024 times 6. So we are getting the same answer, which is 18144. So hence it is proved that LCM into LCF is equal to product of 336 and 54. Okay, we will be finding in the next class, we will be finding the LCM and HCF of the integers by applying the prime factorization. That is also left. Okay, which is question number 3. Question number 4, you can try on your own and do comment if you have any doubt in question number 4. 3, 4 and 5. We will be trying to solve in the next class. So stay tuned. Bye students.